So this is a MiniGT Liberty Walk, and I will show you the difference in detail between this one and even versus that Silver Series. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is a blister pack. It's good for displaying. You can see the actual car in the paper box. A lot of times people like the blister pack a little bit more. They typically cost like an extra $1 or $2, sometimes more, depending on the design. Like this guy here that I opened up yesterday. It's that guy right there. And this is the card for it. A lot of people like me try to keep the card. This one is a special series. It's a Miho exclusives. It's #1 out of 7,560 of this release. They do this for the special releases, delivery and all that kind of stuff, for different cars. And some of them are 1 out of 3,000, 1 out of 4,000, 1 out of 5,000, things like that. But in any case, I bought this not because of that. I bought it because I like the car, the color, the design, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, this blister pack is tough to open. You need an X-Acto knife to open it. There's actually 2 ways to cut it. A lot of people cut alongside this rim right here and then just open this piece out without risking damage to the card. I like to cut it down this way, and this way up, so I have a nice opening like this, right? So I can easily pull out the card, right, and maintain it if I like to. And here's the car. Again, open up the back, take out the paper box it comes in. The nice thing with MiniGTs is that you can open the car, and if you want to store it or even keep it in a nice compact place, you can put it back in here. And resale value is actually better with these guys versus like these Hot Wheels. Once you open them out of the original package, they're pretty much loose cars, right? Whereas these loose cars, you can put them back in here and keep them that way in a nice way, or resell them or something. But anyway, let's take a look at this awesome Aventador. This is not just any Aventador. It is a Liberty Walk. You see the LBWK there, release. The wheels are black with black spoke rims, and these are rubber wood treads. Okay, this back, what the back looks like, pretty plain, but this is typical of the early MiniGT releases. This is number 605, so it's pretty in the middle of the their releases. They're up to like 1,200 or something like that, or 11 something. So anyway, enough about that. Let's put that in there so we have something in the background there. Okay, and here is the car again. You can see the detail. That window is smoked black, so you can see through it. There you can see. All right, pretty cool. CSR2 GT MiniGT Liberty Walk. Very fine printing and very fine detail on this model car. This one is typically MiniGTs go for $12 to $20, $25, depending on the popularity of the casting. And this one is more considered along the line of the more general release and not super rare or anything like that, but I do like it. It's an older release, obviously, but I do like this design, and I think this is my second out of 2 Liberty Walk Aventadors. So it's pretty cool. You can see some red light, and those are acrylic lights. They're not just painted on, as you can see right there. And the detail is just amazing. The diffuser, I would have loved the diffuser to have a different color, like this Evangelion pop race. You see that diffuser, look how nice that is when it's color separated from the rest of the body versus all black like this. I might just take a paintbrush and paint that, you know, like green or something like that. But anyway, I'm not actually supposed to compare that because the pop race costs more than this guy, almost twice. But in any case, the level of detail between these two guys are the same. It's just, you know, difference in paint. That's all. This one has a lot more black, so things aren't as nicely shown. But it is a very nice, you know, model. And of course, it's not a Hot Wheels, but these wheels spin very well. And the other thing with MiniGTs is that these screws are actual Phillips screws, so you can take them out and swap out the wheels if you want. And I'm probably going to do that. I want to have some color separations of the wheels on this one. Maybe something with like a dark red rims or something like that would be cool. But yeah, black and green theme. So let's take a look at how this guy compares in terms of detail to this Silver Series. This is already an upgrade from the Hot Wheel mainline, but you know, you can see the difference here. Actually, let me see if I can put all three of them on here. So here's another green. You can see this is cool, $4 something, but you can see the level of detail is not as good as even next to the Silver Series, and of course not even comparing to the MiniGT. Look at the front. Look at the level of detail. Even inside the dash, if you can see the seats on here, they're going to be much better than these seats over here. You can see the details on the side as well. I mean, the paint quality is, you know, it's there. Obviously, it's not the same quality as this paint, but it's a nice paint, metallic flex, you know. But the wheels, I mean, these are rubber, these are plastic. Let's look at the back. I mean, this guy's got a little diffuser too, but it's nothing compared to this diffuser. This one doesn't really have a spoiler. This one does. So yeah, the Hot Wheels actually pretty decent. The Silver Series is pretty decent. This one has actually very good detail for a Silver Series. It's almost like a premium, but I mean, you can't compare it to a MiniGT. All right, I mean, it's got the details on the bottom. That's cool, but you have to drill through these two holes right here. See, to get them out, and I'm not going to take a drill to my Hot Wheels, so I'm not going to do that. A lot of people do it. I don't think I will ever do it. There are ways to replace wheels on Hot Wheels without doing the drilling, but maybe I'll explore that some other time. But anyway, here is this guy. Amazing, huh? All right, so let's go ahead and go another level up and compare this guy to my Pop Race over there. Here's my Pop Race. This guy is one of my Grail cars. Look at this. Evangelion Racing and you can see the beautiful chrome red and the wheel detail on this guy. And of course that awesome diffuser. Let me take it off of this platform so we can, I put a little tape on here so it won't move around on that display base, but you can see the detail. I mean, look at these slants even behind there. That's like a transparent detail that is 3D printed on or applied to this rear. That's super cool. All right, so it's not just paint. Look at that little red license plate, or no, that's an LED light. Look at all these vents behind here. It's amazing. Evangelion on the bottom of the spoiler. Pop Race. So this one, when it was first released about a little bit over a year ago, it is around $17 or something like that. But because it's highly sought after and it has been a while, they don't sell this model anymore. This guy's going on the aftermarket for about 30 to 40 something right now. I was lucky and I found a listing for 20 something, so I grabbed that as quickly as I can. I'm thinking of buying the pink version of this car too, but I'm gonna hold off on that for a little bit. Look at that quality of paint. Amazing. And with Pop Race, actually, they have a removable part. This guy has, let me see if I can open it. So this cover pops off. So you can see very nice detail also. It pops off and it reveals this beautiful engine with red accent inside there. Let's see if we can see that better. There we go. Yeah, I mean, come on. Look at the level of detail. It's just mind-blowing. It comes back on like that. And that's one of the main differences between Pop Races and MiniGTs. A lot of the MiniGTs do not have opening parts when these guys do. So this is considered one step up from these guys even. So this guy, I think market price is about $15 to $17. This guy, market price is about $20, $25, something like that when they were first released. And again, this guy is about 40 right now, if not more. So yeah, and just look at the detail on the back, even between the MiniGT and the Pop Race. It's just another level up, you know. Yeah, cool stuff. All right, so I'm gonna put that stuff there.